In northern mythology, the first people on Earth were Usk and Embla, kind of like Adam and Eve in Christianity. But the difference between the stories of how the two were created was that Usk and Embla, they were created simultaneously, and they were created from two pieces of wood on a beach. And I personally prefer the story of how they were created. So that's where they're coming from, Embla, of Embla. It looks like stars.
At some point in 2013, I think, or 2012, Maiken is singing, and we're at a friend's place, and she's singing with the guitar, and I'm like, whoa, you know, that voice is like, you should do something with this. And a year later, she comes up with a track, and I kind of produced it, and it was pretty nice. So we said, why not make this into a band?
This is clearly reflecting a vision of Maiken and Nick initially, and they have transferred this to us.
Well, for me, it's glimpses of feelings and glimpses of life that Maiken is living, and we as a band try to bring that out in the best sense possible.
The greatest part of this album is all of these different people coming together. And everyone, regardless of who has created or written or made or whatever, everyone has contributed something from themselves. And I can hear that in the tracks. I listen to a lot of different styles of music. And I've played many different styles of music. Norwegian folk, a lot of jazz, and modern.
And I think we can also feel the jazz seeping through. There's some not so standard rhythms going on.
Basic mix of folk and ambient music. Everybody puts elements, but we have always in mind that it should have a specific form, not to go too much in one direction or another. And it's all based to the voice of Maiken, I think, and the sound of the instruments.
The natural sound.
The natural, yeah. Has a lot of nature, I think, this project inside.
We want to capture the specific feeling of a gig, mainly. So we don't stick to BPMs that much, we let it flow naturally. Except the parts that a metronome is absolutely needed for the feeling, again.
So what we want to do is we basically want to bring back the old times, the old times that they used to play everybody together and they would just record, but use the technology we got nowadays to bring it up to speed and combine it with electronic elements and make something new.
It's more honest if you...
It's honesty, yeah, too.
If you play, if you record live.